welcome back. Konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. Yeah guys, update here on SMCI, Super Micro Computer. You can already see here in the pre-market we start to lose here minus 12%. So the first squeeze here, the first squeeze wave is over. We have now here a very strong pullback, stronger than usual. I will show you here all the updated price levels, and also I explain you what this kind of pullback means and where are here the next price levels for SMCI. The most important question is this here a beginning of a short squeeze? And if yes, of course, I will tell you here my opinion where the price levels are to have a continuation of this short squeeze, or when the first squeeze attempt is done. Everything what I say here is of course not financial advice. I give you here just my opinion based on the chart. Okay guys, we start here with a very flat chart because I want to show you here something what is essential for trading. As we know guys, the liquidity zone here for SMCI was here between $23, $22 here. You can see how the price accumulated here before we had this massive squeeze here, and everything here between $22 and $35 is usually a bullish level here, a bullish liquidity zone where the bulls are waiting to pump the price. This is already confirmed. We had the stock split here and the price went down, and even we have now a much bigger float here related to the split. You can see after a fake out here below $22, here was just a small fake out. I zoom in for you that you can see that here. Here was the usual bottom price level. This was just a fake out. I already made a lot of videos during that time on SMCI and said, guys, we will see here a squeeze, and we had our squeeze. So the total squeeze range which we had, so we can definitely say that the first squeeze is over in the 1 day chart here. This is now here the daily chart. We had here almost 180%. Why do I say the first squeeze is over? Because we have now here with the actual pre-market price action a very strong pullback in total. And I just talk about the daily chart. I will show you the 4 hours chart here in a second, guys. You can see that we have here a pullback of 33% if the price will be start at $31 in the pre-market. So now let's walk in here through the technicals, and I start with this very flat chart here. Yeah guys, the worst message, or the not too bullish message, is that we couldn't manage it even in the 4 hours chart. We could not manage it to break the previous price levels here. So that means we are still here in this constellation that we see lower lows and lower highs. So what we want to see for SMCI is that we start to build higher highs, that we, at least based on the last price action here, which was here immediately after the split, we had here $51, and you can see that was the highest price action. Then we had this knife down here with a massive reaction that looks very good, but now we want to see a continuation of this recovering process here in the chart. That's why I start here with the very flat chart picture here for SMCI. The market had many squeezes here in the past weeks and months, guys, since May. I have to upload so many videos here because we have so many squeezes in the market. In my opinion, pullbacks are absolute normal. This is no problem. But of course, for SMCI, since we are pulling back here, since the top has been in here at $122, so the pullback which we see here is already since March 2024, and now it's already December, guys. So we want to see something like a bottom here before we start to regain higher price levels and even maybe see here a short squeeze. We have a lot of squeezes here in the market. If you don't know my channel, I release here every Sunday my finest selection of short squeeze stocks. Of course, I show you also the short squeeze price levels for SMCI, but I also have here my own finest selection of short squeeze stocks which I present every Sunday. And when I release those videos, that means that I expect those tickers to squeeze in the very few next days. So the brand new hot stock video is out right now, guys. If you also want to see that hot stock videos here, we had here massive squeezes in the past weeks and months, guys. I always release those videos on Sunday, and this is just one example where we had a short squeeze here of 192% after my video has been released, guys. If you also want to see here my finest selection of short squeeze stocks, you can of course join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership here on Patreon. The brand new hot stock video is out right now, guys. I just released it yesterday. So all the tickers which I show in this video, I expect them to squeeze in the very few next days. Even there is of course no guarantee. If you want to see those tickers here, guys, the full package membership here on Patreon is what I recommend, and where also most of the members join in. You get all this content here on Patreon, and when you want to join in, guys, you can just click here, the info icon in the corner, then you get access to the Patreon member link. So guys, SMCI, yeah, you can see already here my Fibonacci retracement in the 4 hours chart. What does that mean? So this is an absolute normal retracement, so just because SMCI is now tanking down here a little bit more than 30% already with the actual pre-market price action here. That means we will end up somewhere here between the golden pocket and the 786 retracement, which means between $29 and $24. So based on the algos, this is a normal pullback here, which means as long as we don't trade below $24, the squeeze is still active. Can we go below $24 and can we still squeeze? Yes, guys. So now I show you here back my normal chart, yeah, which you already know when you know my previous videos. And what I want to show you is this. We have here a lot of open gaps to the up and the downside. So that's why I'm quite sure. By the way, when you want to ask why we see a gap down here from $36, you can see that we have one open gap at $33, one open gap at $23, and then the next open gaps are even lower. I mentioned that in my previous videos that usually the chance that we close those gaps is about 90%, but, and that is why SMCI is so interesting, we have also a lot of gaps to the upside here as well, and you can see the squeeze price targets here, guys. Yeah, we have even here $86 with an open gap, and I would say as long as they don't dilute the stock, it is also possible to go back to $86 or even higher, because overall we are still here in a very bullish trend for SMCI. Pullbacks like these are normal. We had here a short squeeze, and it is normal that the market makers maybe could not stop the squeeze, but it is normal that they will try to bring the price back down to accumulate their position and get the lowest possible price. So when we now enable my drawing, so we know that we have open gaps here. And the good news is, guys, and this is what I love in trading, when we have open down gaps. So that means when the price is starting today here at $31 in the pre-market, then we have one more open gap here at $35. So the market makers give us some hidden signals here that sooner or later the price may recover. As I said, if they don't dilute, the price may recover back here and close these open gaps. That's why I personally think, this is not financial advice, this is my opinion, I think we still have this bullish liquidity zone here. The blue box is still in favor for the bulls. So we switch off the indicators for a second, guys. This blue box here, the price between $33.80 and $22 and or $23 is still the bullish liquidity zone. And yeah, that would just make sense if we retest the bottom of this zone here one more time, retracing back here to $21.96 here to the red line, and then, guys, continue to squeeze. The make it or break it price level here for SMCI is $28.23. So this is, in my opinion here, the strongest bullish support which we have. It is also possible that we retrace here just to $28 and start to recover from that really quick, because as I said, we have all these open gaps to the upside. $35 with the today price action here in the pre-market, $44 and higher gaps are possible here for SMCI, and I mentioned it already here in my previous videos. The first algo squeeze, not short squeeze, algo squeeze price goal is this golden box here between $57 and $52, guys. This is what I expect here for SMCI. But for now, we have to see where the bottom is in. I would not FOMO in here and would buy this dip here. At least I would wait for $28 and lower prices. In my opinion, I said that already in the previous videos here, between $21 and $16 is, in my opinion, the best price range for SMCI, best on the information which we have right now here based on the chart. Yeah, guys, that was my quick and dirty update here for SMCI. I hope that was helpful. If you want to copy here my price levels from the chart, this is everything based on TradingView, what you see here. This is the chart program what I use for all my trades, and you can see all the price level lines here. The golden box is between $57 and $52, so one of the price target goals, let's call it like that. And this line here, $28, is, in my opinion, the strongest support of the bulls, which means when the price comes below that, I want to see that the price recover very, very quick in the next 1 or 2 trading days. This is what I'm watching out for, and in my opinion, the most bullish liquidity zone is here between $23 and $16. So if you want to copy the price levels, this is here TradingView, what you see, guys. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and for all my trades, and I can offer you a discount link here When you click here, the info icon in the corner, you get a $15 discount on the premium tier, and this is what I recommend for beginners and advanced traders. So my friends, that was the update on SMCI. I hope you like this content here, and if you don't want to miss any updates, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you so much for your time, wish you great success, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, viel Erfolg mit SMCI und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye guys.